going for your host, keep it going for yourselves. Hey guys, how we doing? And give it up for Keith. Thanks for the dress, by the way. So I have some exciting personal news. The other day, I proposed to my boyfriend. Yeah, I got down on one knee and I asked him the question every little boy dreams of. Will you add me to your Amazon Prime account? You guys, he said yes! I am so excited. Okay, so you're all invited. The ceremony is in 2 days or less. Lauren Bezos is actually doing my hair and makeup because I want to look like a slutty allergic reaction. And an Amazon driver is giving me away in that he's throwing me out of a moving van. Do you guys feel like it's harder these days to share subscription services than it is to actually be married? It's wild. Like Amazon Prime, they have this new thing where you can only have one address on your account now. Netflix only lets you be logged into 3-4 devices at a time. Spotify won't let you share your password with anybody outside of your race. It's insane. I'm trying to be more of an adult these days. The rumor is I am one, but no, but I am actually 37 units of Botox old. You think that's brave? I'm willing to tell you guys my weight. I am 140 cc's of Ozempic if anybody wants to hook a girl up. The skinny chick in the back like, that's not a real dose of Ozempic. Well, that joke's not for you. Getting older just means that everything cool about you has like a sheen of lame to it, a lame, if you will. Like, I have a tramp stamp. In that it's a back surgery scar. Well, no, my tramp stamp's actually super meaningful to me, you guys. It means I owe my health insurance $3,000. Hashtag free Luigi. No, but I got my back surgery on Yom Kippur. For those of you who don't know, Yom Kippur is the holiest day of the year for Jews. You're supposed to spend the entire day in synagogue praying. So it was really scary, you know? Going into surgery on a day when I knew there would be no good doctors. No, but being in my late 30s, sometimes people come up to me and ask, you know, are you going to have kids? And my answer to that is, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. But I've thought about it. I'm 50-50 on the kid thing. I just know that I don't want to be pregnant. And I don't want to be pregnant, it's for religious reasons. So I'm Jewish. It's an honor taking time off from Space Lasers to be here tonight. And so I'm Jewish and I have 2 ex-boyfriends who converted to Judaism while we were together. The operative word there, sir, is ex. Let me break this down for you. I am so good in bed, I will make you forsake your God. And you want me to ruin my best asset with a baby? Be so for real right now. A little bit more about me. I am the oldest of 3 sisters. I do have a brother, but I cut him from this joke because of DEI. My youngest sister, my baby sister, got married about a month ago. My younger sister is married with a couple of kids. And I am in a Dungeons and Dragons burlesque show tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say is that we're all equally thriving and all of our choices are fair and good. Can I level with you for a second? I'm only like sort of in this show. I am the MC and I helped like write some of the bits. I'm basically going to be a human Playboy article up there. There was a younger chick back there a minute ago. I feel like I need to explain. Okay, so an article is like the caption on a really long TikTok video, but just the words. And what we used to do back in the day is we would read articles and learn things. Does that make sense? But I'm thinking about it and I'm kind of nervous because how am I, as an MC and a comic, supposed to pull focus from objectively gorgeous women? All I have is mental illness dressed up as dick jokes. Which I guess could be a tease or a routine in and of itself. I've been working on something. You guys let me know how this goes. I pick up my men like I pick up my Taco Bell. Drunk and deeply insecure at 2 a.m. Off the dollar menu, because again, Jew. The other day, my 6-year-old nephew gave me a big hug and said I was his favorite aunt. And he wasn't even that drunk. And then I go in for something like the big reveal, just like, my parents' love was conditional. Oh, thank you for that. That's the support I didn't get, so I ended up here. Okay, so I have one political joke that I want to do with you guys. I promise it's just one, but it's an issue that means a lot to me, and I think that I can actually get you guys on board. One political joke, is that okay? I promise? Only one? All right, thank you. We need to normalize calling kids ugly. Yeah? Everybody here thinks their kids are objectively cute? That can't be true. Like, I have a friend who had a baby recently, and she looks like Jason Alexander walked into a swarm of bees. And the kid's ugly. No, but really, they're not here right now. Normalize calling your kids ugly. Like, not to their faces, usually, unless they look like one of those possum I ran over on the way here, just... But I truly believe, and this is my campaign platform, vote for me, if you are at a kid's birthday party, the adults should be allowed to gather in the corner and play a game of smash or pass with the kids. Why are you covering your mouth? That is the easiest game in the world to win. There's only one right answer. Like, if you lose that game, you end up on a list. An Epstein list. Okay, I'm gonna try to reunify the room. Who here's heard the new Taylor Swift album? All right. Okay, over and over and over again. Okay, so here's the review from a non-Swiftie that you didn't ask for. I think that Taylor Swift's new album is a beautiful love letter to Travis Kelce's dick. Yes. Although it's a little wild that now everybody knows his inseam and IQ are the same number. But it's sweet, you know, that she wrote these lyrics for Travis. How else do you explain the fact that the lyrics on this album sound like a bad courtroom drawing of the lyrics on 1989? I told that joke to my cousin who is a Swiftie, and she said to me, I hope your dog shits on your carpet, and hung up the phone. No, but I can't hate on Taylor Swift that much. I actually think that Taylor Swift is going to single-handedly solve the concussion crisis in the NFL. And here's how. Taylor and Travis, they seem like the real deal. I don't think it's publicity. I think they genuinely love each other. They're getting married. This is for life. So like 10 years from now, when he kills her in a CTE-induced rage, the implication of this joke is a happy ending. The Swifties revolt. Roger Goodell does something about it. She's dying for a good cause. This is uplifting. I don't know why you're groaning. And with Kelsey out of the picture, the Cowboys have a chance.
Fair.
But enough about me. Let's hear about you. Who here is into astrology? Really? Oh, thank God everyone here is an adult. It's such a relief. Sometimes I say that it shows and way too many people woo. And it's those kinds of woo girls who then get on my bad side. Because see, I'm a Gemini. And okay, we're gonna take it back a second. The fact that you laughed means that you are into astrology and lied a second ago. So I don't know where John is, but I want like those 20 seconds back in my set. All right. Who here's into astrology? Who here's an adult? Thank you so much. Thank you for being a good sport. No, but people who are into astrology hate Geminis. Lizzo wrote a song dissing Geminis. On her album, she has a song called Soulmate, and the opening lyrics are, "The old me used to love a Gemini, was like a threesome, fucking with him every night." So that means that even Lizzo, you know, queen of inclusivity and unproblematic faith back when I wrote this joke, she really said, you know, you can be any race, size, gender, sexual orientation, but not Geminis. That's where we draw the fucking line. A friend of mine who is into astrology said to me the other day, you know, Stephanie, you're not just a Gemini. And I was like, I know, I'm real things too. And she told me, you know, in order to get the full story, you need to do your birth chart. What day of the week were you born? What was the exact time of your birth? As if anybody has that information readily available. Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? There are only 2 people in the world who know that information. The nurse who delivered me, she's dead. And my mom. Am I supposed to just go up to my mom and just be like, Mommy, I don't know why I'm always British in this bit, but just bear with me. Like, Mommy, what was the exact time of my birth? Because I guarantee you that my retired doctor, type A mother, is gonna look me dead in the eyes and go, I was in labor with you for 28 hours before needing an emergency cesarean. You, my dear, were born at 1:15. About damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. I feel like you guys are very on my level. You're getting exactly what you're paying for with my set tonight. Well, no, because in the background, you guys are such an amazing audience. I'm so happy to be here with you, but I'm just like, you guys are fantastic. And I'm a woman with a college degree who couldn't figure out how to open a door the other day. It's true. I went to this bathroom door and I pushed the right side, I pushed the left side, and then a guy had to come up and show me the knob, which is not a metaphor for his penis, but like honestly, I would have deserved it. I'm gonna get out of here on this. A very good friend of mine and fellow comic used to always end his sets with, drive home safely, but if not, hit someone you hate. And then he died in a car crash. Which is wild because that is a perfect bit. Like 10 out of 10, no notes, comic to comic. And like, even if I had notes, what am I gonna do? Tell him? But it had me really thinking about the way in which art can imitate life, or in this case, art can imitate death. It's really stuck with me. And so, in honor of my friend, I wanna just say this. Tell the people in your life that you love them. But if not, tell that hottie with dad issues to fuck you harder. All right, that's been my time. I'm Stephanie Levy. Thank you so much.